flow. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just... Frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Good, set. Anyone up?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He was taken down by Kirby Joseph. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Good, set. 180, 180.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He dives and what a catch for the first down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
$73, 63, 63, 60.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. This one intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Chuck to the air right away. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Great, set. Trimmer. Delta.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Great, set.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5. The RPO, that one is complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air again. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Again, Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
The 26-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He'll get that out to Barkley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On the RPO, he's going to keep it himself. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
18 Cardinal, 18 Street, trap 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
On first down, Shuck. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end Goddard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
32-yard line.
Here comes second and 4. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jamal Clark. There to get him down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up fourth down. To throw, Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
On the jump. Ready. Viking 18.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Lions first down. A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
Chap. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
60 back. Dragon 60.
Chuck to throw on second down. That's caught by Gibbs. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
On 3rd and 2, it is Shuck. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 6, 18, 19, 19 Lion. Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Shuck. At the right side and brought in by Williams. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Trap 60, trap, tight.
To the air again is Shuck. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Check. Go street. Seven Pirates. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Scoop.
3rd down, and here is Shuck. Rolling to the left. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 4th down.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. The Lions called their first time out. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 57-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. from the shotgun. It's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down throw for Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jack Campbell in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. To throw is Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And it's a decent return. Get some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 card, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, go street. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Chuck. Mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Makes the score Lions 17, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hold it ready. Let's go now. 3. That's 19. Back to 60. 79 Bronco. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Shuck. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Let's go.
Now Shuck. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To the air is Shuck. Working free downfield. It is Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On first down, Shuck. Forced out wide. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Shuck. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Nice designed run with Shuck. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Let's go. 18,
Throwing on second down. Shuck. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jordan Davis. His second sack tonight. Number 5 for him now on the year.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, it's Shuck. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short. They'll go. And here's Shuck.
You've got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Nice job pushing through the would-be tackle. Gain of about 3. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On play action, Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. Still going. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Elliott is good on the extra point. And the Eagles are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
14. Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, here's Shuck. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 53 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. 19, Lion. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Shuck. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 19 Carter.
He'll get this out to his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Now a designed run with Chuck. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Very sound. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's caught downfield by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And an Eagle.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goddard, that time. And it'll bring up second down. Again, Hurts. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Hurts. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Damone Clark, he's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long. Judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Hurts to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
19 Tiger,
on first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19. Bronco switch.
They'll run with Gibbs. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Tackle man back at the 5-yard line.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Not past the 60, past the 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Great, set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. First and 10. Here's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A second down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Out. Get him. 73.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That's a short one, caught by Laporta.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Let's go now.
Now Shuck. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Okay, set. 180, 180. Silver, set. Delta.
Hurts to the air on first down. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Second and inches.
Okay, set. 180, 10. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Go street. Here we go. Check it out. Check smash. Check. Warrior 17. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
On first down, shot. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Hurt. Cowboy 80. 79 Bronco. Tracking 60.
Chuck to throw on second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Still going. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it